In this video, we will see how to delete the Log Analytics connectors. I am using a Windows connector in my example, but same steps can be used to delete other type of connectors as well. I am in my Log Analytics application. To see the list of the connectors, go to Collection and Connectors page. It will show you the list of the connectors with their status, type, and the policies attached to them. Before deleting any connector, we need to ensure that there are no policies attached to that connector. In my example, I will be working with this connector and I see that there is one policy attached to it. So before deleting this connector, I will have to detach this policy from this connector. I will go to Collection Policy and see that there is one policy that is enabled. I can view this policy to make sure that it is using the same connector that I will be working with. So I see that it's using the same connector. I will cancel this. To detach the policy from the connector, I can either edit the connector selection criteria or disable it from here. If you do not want to use this policy, you can delete it as well. Once done, I will go back to my connectors page and the policies attached to the connector in question is 0. Next step is to stop the connector service. For that, I will have to go to the server where this connector is installed. I am now on my Windows machine where I have installed the Log Analytics connector. Now, as we know, on a Windows server, the TD agent runs as a Windows service. So in order to stop the connector, I will have to stop the service. I will go to Windows Services, look for my connector service. That's the name of my connector service. I will stop it from here. Wait for 5 minutes, after which the status of this connector in my LA console should get in suspended. I am back to my Log Analytics UI. I will refresh this page and see that the status of my connector is now changed to suspended. To stop the connector service for Windows, I perform these steps, but for other type of connectors, you can use their respective ways to stop the connector service. Now, once the service status is changed to suspended, click on Actions and delete it. So the connector will get deleted from the connectors page. To remove the other remains of the connector from the connector server, I will go back to my connector server, open the command prompt, delete the service using sc delete and the service name. So once the service is deleted, it will get removed from this UI. Once this is done, you can go to the folder where this connector was downloaded and remove the installers from there. A point to note here is that we deleted the connector from the UI first and then deleted the services from the connector server. But if you delete the connector service from the connector server before deleting it from the UI, you can use the force delete option, which will be enabled in case of suspended status connectors. Thank you for watching the video.